Okay, this is part 3. I don't know if the other one went long, so if we're not able to get that one up, we'll, I guess, continue with this one. Because YouTube has kind of crazy restrictions when it comes to time limits on videos.
Yeah, but didn't they just remove the 10 minutes?
I don't know, maybe. I tried to upload one in the summer and went over budget and I had to redo it. Or it went over time, but I don't know. Maybe this is a different camera. Anyway, we were talking about bullying and how it seems like people would, people seem to have selective memory when it comes to people being bullied. And that, there's been unfortunately a string of people who have, string of people who committed suicide because, they've been bullied and their lives are living hell and they can't take it anymore. But the thing that bugs me is that, teachers, and I have family who are teachers. Dylan and his family who are teachers. So I don't mean really to make fun of teachers or call on teachers out for something, but at the same time, as personal experience, most of the time, when you tell a teacher or someone that you're being bullied, or tell some sort of administrator, their usual response is, no, not listening, no. And like they call them in the office, they give the kid a fucking slap on the wrist, and it just keeps happening. I mean, it's just like they never really take.
It's been like that since the beginning of time.
And like it's just, to me, it seems really, really sad that it takes someone dying in order for someone to care about wanting to stop bullying or wanting to help out with bullying. And you're never gonna stop bullying completely. It's always, there's just gonna be pricks, okay? It's a fact of life that eventually, somewhere down the line, someone's gonna be an asshole and is gonna start making fun of someone else for some stupid bullshit reason. Unfortunately, it happens. And I don't really have a solution to what you could really do to help solve it, other than,
And the fact that you can't do shit about it, or else you get in trouble, that's what bothers me. That's why a lot of these kids end up like this, because, you know what? Back then, if you got into a fight, they kicked your ass. The teachers, they would paddle your ass. Now they don't do that no more.
I don't know how much that would help, but
the thing is, it's not as much as the teachers as it is the parents. Parents don't give a shit.
The parents, well, the thing is, it's not necessarily it. The thing is, parents don't want to hear that their kids are being bullies. So, teachers try to tell them, and they just basically put their fingers in the air and don't listen. They told the fucking parents of the Columbine kids, a couple times, hey, listen, we think your kids have some issues, you should probably try and see what's wrong, and they just didn't listen, and those kids shot up the friggin' school.
And then what happens?
Well, I think they both killed themselves.
Yeah, I know they both, not Eric and Dylan, pun intended, but I meant the parents.
I don't know. I guess I think they're still alive. I'm not
they're
really
still alive, all right. You think?
Well, yeah, but now they're saying, "Oh, we're sorry, we didn't know." Of course, you fucking knew. Teachers were telling you.
You should be the one.
Your kids
suicide.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but they should have taken fucking responsibility for their children. If they had nipped this in the butt at the time, maybe Columbine would have never happened. And it would have gotten to the point where a kid makes a gun sign with their finger while playing cops and robbers and gets fucking suspended.
Oh, that's fucking ridiculous. No, I remember my brother telling me in kindergarten when some kid went like this, pow pow, and got suspended for it. How the fuck I mean, dude, there was this one story I heard in the 50s, they fucking shot BB guns at each other. BB guns! If you did that today, they'd fuck you up.
That shit hurts, bro.
That shit hurts, but that's what they did. That's what they did.
It's when you're calling fucking the SWAT team.
Seriously.
When you're calling SWAT teams in on kindergartners, don't you think it's a sign it might be going a bit too far? And I'm pretty sure I heard that happening once.
They don't know when the fuck to stop. That's their problem.
Or at least they called the police on this one kindergarten kid who's throwing a temper tantrum. That's like trying to nail a picture to the wall with a sledgehammer.
That's kids. You gonna fucking bring in a swap and throw that shit?
I mean, dude, there was this. I remember this story a long, long time ago. I heard it on some radio show or something. That, the police. This one school was shut down for 3 hours because they thought this one kid had a bomb. Turned out to be a burrito.
Dumbass. See, that's how far our country's gotten. And you know what? I have another rant here. 9/11.
And even worse,
9/11 was what started what we have now. And bullshit.
And even worse, bringing in the burrito was a school assignment. It was an assignment to bring in that burrito, and because of him, they shut down the school for 3 hours because they thought it was a bomb.
What fucking stupid shit. You think before 9/11, they just think, oh, that's a smelly burrito.
Did, like, anybody bother to just kind of, like, look at it or maybe unwrap the tinfoil?
You're fucking stupid. That's what you are. You're fucking stupid.
Do you think he, like, told anybody, like, hey, guys, this is a burrito. It's not a bomb. I mean, maybe, you know, burrito might be a bomb when it comes to, like, the bathroom later, but that's another story for another time. The same thing with freaking White Castle cheeseburgers. It's like Pearl Harbor in your stomach.
But as I was saying, 9/11 is the cause for what's wrong in this country right now. 9/11 is definitely the cause.
Yeah, it's...
Because, you know what, George Bush was a fucking idiot. He's probably second place on the list why our country's so fucked up.
Yeah, the thing I find kind of funny is that all the Republicans talking about change, and all the Republicans talking how we need to fix this budget, we need to fix this budget, we need to fix this budget, blah, 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 blah. Excuse me, wasn't it your party's fault we're in this fucking mess in the first place?
Yes, sir.
Wasn't while you guys were in charge, we started 2 pointless wars, and, you know, when Clinton left office, and keep in mind Clinton was a Democrat, when Clinton left office, we had a surplus. We had more money than we needed. When you guys left office, we had like...
go spend, spend, spend.
When you guys left office, we had like $1 trillion deficit. So just by simple logic, you guys were bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
That's horrible.
Yeah, dude. We start 2 fucking pointless wars. We invaded a country that didn't attack us in the first place under stupid bullshit reasons.
Bush is an idiot.
That were false anyway. There weren't any fucking weapons of mass destruction. Fucking kindergartner could have told you there were no weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, I know.
Like, dude said there were no, like, dudes we sent in to investigate said there were no weapons of mass destruction, and we didn't listen.
I'll give you no weapons of mass destruction. It's in my ass.
I mean, alright, Saddam Hussein was a douchebag. I'm not saying he wasn't. Saddam Hussein was an evil, evil, evil man who I'm pretty sure was going to have getting what's coming to him eventually anyway. But yeah, you know what?
Bush leaving it.
You know what? It's the other way around, dude. But you know what? For the time being, he was Iraq. Under him now, I'm not condoning anything he's done, but at the same time, at least Iraq was stable. Nowadays, you know, your average Iraqi can't go to the fucking grocery store that worry about having been blown up. Our freaking insurgents are hell shot accidentally by one of our own troops. I mean...
Yeah, now Iraq hates us? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, partially because it's our fault.
But see, as a person, I didn't do anything.
Well, I didn't say
so how
you
could I
did.
be blamed?
Because, well, dude, I don't know. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying Iraqis have a bit of a, I think, honest reason to have a grudge against Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, anything else you want to talk about?
Well, 9/11 was bullshit.
Yes.
That's what happened, 9/11, and then once 9/11 happened, society in itself became overprotective and sterile and bullshit fucked. Because of crap. You know what? You can't ride in the back of a fucking pickup truck no more, and that's what I'd like to see. I want to see more people riding in the back of pickup trucks. I'd also like to see kids pointing guns at each other, like having fun. I want to see that 1950s ethic of fun, even 1980s ethic of fun. I want to put that back into American society today. And we will do it. It just takes a matter of tolerance.
Oh, dude, I mean...
And the country right now is a fucking intolerant mess. You can't tolerate my fucking long hair. You can't tolerate the fact that I have opinions. What happened to free speech? Huh? What happened to free speech? No free speech? Sorry, you can't say that on the radio. Why? Because as a society, we get fined? Oh, you're afraid of getting fined, are you? You're a bunch of fucking retards is what you are. Now that's the end of my story, and I hope you learn from what I say, motherfuckers.
Over and out.